All right, I'm gonna use my little squishy, way squishy stamping pad. I got this one, Gemini Cosmetics. I have linked in my main link. So I'm gonna do kind of a skittle nail effect. I'm gonna do a French on this. So what I was thinking was it would be fun to do a mix of swirliness of pink. So I'm laying down, let's see, what is this? Slap Yo Mama Pink from Luxa. We're gonna go all Luxa this round. I think it's gonna be great. Blossom, these are high pigments. I tend to reach for really high pigments. Make sure you don't have any of the other color on there when you do that. If you do, you just take a lint wipe it off and put it in there. Anyway, if you don't have high pigmented gel, we tend to either lay it too thick or we have to do it over, which is going to change the effect. Like, we kind of have a one-hit wonder here. So I am going to lay that down, make sure it has no color transferred. And then let me grab just my little brush and do just like a little swirlage. Like, let's make this interesting here, people. A little of this, little of that. I don't know how this is gonna lay down, but all I know is I want it to. All right, I'm gonna turn my lamp on. I'm gonna turn the beep off my lamp so we don't feel like we're in a hospital. This is all clean and ready to go. So the trick with doing this is you need to come in from the side, like so your nail is more flat with the squishy. If you come in this way, you're gonna get a bunch of gunk underneath the nail, and I don't know about you, I don't have time for that. So I'm gonna come in from the side, and then I am gonna rock up and kind of give my smile line a little bit, and I could stay more flat and push in, but I kind of prefer this because then I don't have the gunk underneath. And then all I need to do is one, clean off skin if I got it on there. And that's pretty cute. I personally, I'm a deep smile line girl. So then I'm gonna go in, and again, you don't have to do this, but if you're like Hill, you'll do this, where you just pull that little smile line up. Make sure things are nice and tidy. Let's pull the smile line up over here. It's just, if you're gonna do a French tip with swirly art on it, I find this is the easiest way. Can you hear all the snow shoveling going on out there? We are in snow. Okay, this is me getting really picky, because I'm like this. Again, you don't have to be, or if you want it more straight across, or you could change your angle. It really isn't a hard process. And I'm likely making it harder than it needs to be right here. But I love a good swirl. And if I want to add a little more color in there, I can totally do that. So pretty. Oh, I realized I was over on the side there. Sorry. All right, make sure nothing's on the skin before you cure. So cute. I'm gonna wipe this brush off. And then for this cleanup, I'm gonna take majority of the product off. You can even, I'm just patting it. And now it's covered in lint, which we don't want. And I know I've shown this before, but if you just take a form and a little pat, all your fuzzies that you couldn't even see come off, and your excess color, which is awesome. So there's a little tip, and then you want to keep this covered. The longer the nail, the more difficult this method is. The shorter the nail, the more difficult this method is, like super short. This is perfect for the mid-length nails, in my opinion. And you, again, play with those angles with your lengths and see what works for you, but it needs to be super squishy for this to work. I'm gonna go in now. Oh, it's so cute. And see how it's not super bulky or anything? Let me grab my top coat. I excuse me, I think I want to go shiny. So, workspace, keep it clean, keep it tidy, garbage away. So we're gonna go with Luxa Shine. Love this one, it's stain resistant, all sorts of goodness in there. Be generous with your top coat. So I'm gonna sneak it up tight, and I have a tinted base on underneath this. So if you just had a color, that's great. You can do whatever you want that way, of course. So when I apply it, I'm pretty generous, and then I'll wipe off the excess. And then you want to watch your line of light, meaning how does the light move across the nail as you move it. See how it's like all jumpy and stuff? So you can flip upside down if you need a minute, and see if that self-levels. There's a little divot going on right here because it just needs some evening out. So I'll give it product, go upside down. Now see this little bulge situation? We don't want a bulge situation. So I'm gonna go ahead and touch and just pull back. Let it settle for a second. Make sure you have it all evened out. And then we don't have that jumping. So we can go ahead and cure that. So cute.